Good afternoon, friends. We will begin with the formal launch of Meghalaya's Autumn Calendar 2025, highlighting various upcoming events as part of our continued effort to elevate tourism as a sector. So we have the Mega Kayak Festival, October 14 to 18, the 7th Ahor 4x4 Off-Road Challenge, October 23rd till 25th, the Shillong Cherry Blossom Festival, November 14 till 15, Shillong Lit Fest, November 20th till the 22nd, Megong Festival, November 28 and 29, and Winter Tales, December 11th till 13th. I would request that these copies be circulated to all of you. Let me also update you on Cherry Blossom. I'm joined by our Director, Tourism, on Brenda Patenteng, and Jason Manners, who has been with Rockski, part of the organization, which has partnered with Tourism Department over the past many editions of Cherry Blossom. So this time around, as you are aware, the festival will be held at Shillong at the JN Stadium in order to give visitors to the festival a different feel altogether, where there will be a walk-in facility, and the entire stretch of the road leading to Polo Ground will be pedestrianized throughout the 2 days of the festival. And also we will have various stalls and displays as one walks towards the stadium. So for day one of Cherry Blossom, as you are aware, I had made the announcement that we have Jason Dorolo and the script who will be headlining on day one. Apart from that, a very well-known Moroccan-based performer, Nora Fatehi, has also confirmed her participation and performance on day one of Cherry Blossom 2025. She has a huge fan following in India, and her most known stage performance so far has been a performance at the FIFA World Cup held at Qatar in 2022. Cherry Blossom will be her first Indian show. For day two, we are in the negotiation stage with a few artists. We will be sharing information with you in the next 10 days. So if you have anything further on Cherry Blossom, you can ask now.
How many tourists are you expecting to turn up for Cherry Blossom this year? Because since it will be held here in Shillong, what is the estimated?
Well, the capacity of the stadium plus the other facilities nearby would be roughly
30,000.
Yeah.
So as of right now, we have sold 9,000 plus tickets only to tourists, meaning people from outside Meghalaya. So ticket sales are still moving.
Can you tell us why the shift from Boirambong to Shillong?
What, of course, is the fact that now the Kurkalang ground has been made available for the construction of cricket stadium, and the foundation stone of which was laid last year by the chairman of the BCCI, and work for this project has already started, so we cannot, have the ground available for cherry blossom any longer.
Though you are mentioning walk towards Polo,
Yes.
but there can be traffic issues. How will you
We
address?
have tackled this issue for several years now, so I don't see any reason why we should not be able to do it this year as well.
But Paul, you can review the tourism festival last year, which had been organized. How was the performance?
You're talking of cherry blossom only. Last cherry blossom, the state government had invested to the tune of 5 crore rupees, and out of which this investment of 5 crores yielded us a total economic stimulus of 59.98 crores.
Sir, this year, how much will the state government invest?
As of now, tentatively, our budget is 4 crores as we speak.
Can you tell us how much are these international sensations being paid? What's the amount that you all are spending?
Jason?
Actually, I have signed NDAs with these artists. I cannot divulge like specific payments, but what we do is, as a company, we organize tours all over Southeast Asia, and we split costs between different locations, different cities. So these are all proprietary knowledge of my agency. So we just project, profit and loss.
Nora Fatali's name was recently decided. Before this, who are the artists that you all try to approach?
We speak to the entire industry. So whoever has the best statistics, whoever has the best appeal and following, because Cherry Blossom is a festival for the masses. So naturally we'll go for the highest statistics.
Can you also tell us the profit graph of over the last few years?
Yeah, we can share the details with you. I'll just mention events held last year where the state government had invested a total amount of 23.50 crores. And the entire return on that investment is 133.42 crores.
This 23 crores is for one festival? Or
No. This covers Megong, Cherry Blossom, Brian Adams, Alan Walker, Heat Sheeran, Winter Tales, and Litfest. Cumulatively, the investment was 23.50 and the ROI was 133.42 crores.
The previous years, you have the figures?
Yeah, but not right away.
Okay.
But we have.
Also, another question, how do you empower the local talents? We are attracting the international personalities.
Right.
So how do you ensure that?
It's a give and take situation whereby, for instance, when it comes to local talents, now we have daily CMGMP programs. And the coverage has now crossed 7,000 artists. A lot of these bands and musicians were previously performing outside, either in Bangalore, Delhi, or Chennai. Today, they have come back, and we are sending them to, for instance, Hard Rock Cafe outlets across India. And we are also going international. Next month, quite a few of them will also be performing in Singapore.
So opening acts, are they involved in the opening acts of the Cherry Blossom? Are they involved, local bands?
There are many opening acts, and also we have, when we work with international artists, we make sure that we book them directly. We work with managements and agencies directly. We introduce them to our local artists, and then they talk, they connect, they network amongst themselves. And right now there are 2 possible collaborations that will be released within the end of the year by local artists with international artists that have been in Shillong for the last 2 years.
Will there be any difference in the ticket pricing this year?
Of course. We have doubled up on the lineup, so ticket pricing also is slightly increased. But if you compare how much people are paying abroad and over here, it's highly subsidized because of the government support.
When the government need a calendar on this festival, what about these traditional festival like Sept that others festival is small one?
No, you confused. This is our autumn calendar of the government of Meghalaya for festivals, and it is limited till the month of December.
Even the Shapangkram is before this.
No, Shatnongkram is not a government-sponsored event.
But it should be included because it's a part of tourism.
No. I do not agree with you. First, these are festivals that are being organized by the state government. When it comes to festivals which you mentioned, like Shatnongkram, government indirectly supports such festivals, but they cannot be, government cannot claim ownership of, say, Shatnongkram, for instance.
A related question, how the tourists can, say, suppose they come for Nongram dance, Wangala, so they can have a circuit sort of, and they can also go to Cherry Blossom.
Absolutely, which is why you will see that now the focus is more on infra. We are connecting villages through tourism circuits. And if you go through our tourism policy document, it's very clear that we will not develop this sector in isolation. For instance, we are now very close to implementing this circuit which connects Umyam with Sora, which is why we are investing in 5-star properties both at Umyam and at Sora, in order that we also attract more high-end tourists who, with deeper pockets, will invest and spend more in Meghalaya.
So this in the past, if there weren't any tourists who had their days extended, like not only come here only for 2 days specifically for the cherry blossom,
Yes.
but had stayed here for a week to tour the tourist places
Yeah.
in the state. So were there, or you're hoping henceforth that now it's going to happen?
No, it's happening now. As we speak, Shillong has already been voted as the most favored tourist destination in the country, which is a rare achievement for a state that is yet to have a completely functional airport. But by the end of 2026, we hope that the expansion of the Shillong airport will also be completed, and that will take the experience of tourism and the sector itself to the next level.
What about heliport? Because since you are mentioning about tourism, connecting tourism circuit, what about heliport?
All facilities where we enhance connectivity will be encouraged. But here I would like to make a distinct reference to the Shillong Airport project, because that is going to be the game changer. And it's even right now as we speak, the tender process has already started, and work will be awarded shortly, and the completion target is end of 2026.
This Sora, connecting Sora to Umyam, whether it will be this Umyam circuit?
The Umyam, Sora, Dauki, Shillong, that is the circuit.
Will have helicopter service.
Including, and Mausanam as well.
Yes. So whether it will be done this year, or what is the proposal?
We have, our intention is that we will speed matters up. We are talking to the Aviation Ministry, and we will keep updating you.
Paul, in terms of infrastructure, how is Shillong placed in terms of hotels, homestays, and parking?
We should be able to accommodate all attendees. But as you're aware, we're also expanding the sector right here in Shillong. Lemon Tree Hotel is coming up, where we had Orchid Polo. And within the next 3 years, we should be able to see that these major investments in the hospitality sector, specifically hotels. Like now we'll have 2 more 5-star properties at Obiab, 2 more at Sora. Then we have the Raid Museum coming up at Mausanram. Then the Maumulo Experiential Cave at Maumulo. All of these will further elevate the experience of tourists visiting Meghalaya.
Can you also tell us on some inputs on the literary festival? Who are the figures? Have you finalized?
We have yet to work on this. We have sufficient time. Literary Fest will happen in November 20. 20th till the 22nd.
But Paul, we have seen under your leadership the tourism in the state have been uplifting and promoting. But do you think that the people of the state, especially the small in rural areas, do they get benefit or not?
Whatever benefit I have shared with you, the figures of the economic stimulus includes all those stakeholders. And for instance, just Sora itself, now we have more than 500 homestays. So you multiply, if 400, if each homestay benefits a family of 5, how many have benefited? Just homestays. So in fact, I would also like to clarify that when we have these festivals, a lot of people say, oh, we're poor, we cannot afford. These are investments through tourists coming to Meghalaya in order to boost the economic growth of the state, so that we can invest in those vital sectors where we are now lacking.